So yesterday, me and Reese was having a conversation, right? And we was talking about, I forgot to give you that game. But we was talking about, y'all know the game right, left, center. So it for those who don't know, right, left, center is you gotta have like $3, and then you have 3 dice, and you gotta it's a group of people in a circle, and you roll the dice, and then if it land on right, you gotta pass the dollar to the right. If it land on left, you gotta pass the dollar to the left. If it landed on C, you gotta pass the dollar in the middle, and whoever have the $1 or money at the end, like the last person to have the money, win all the money, right? So we were talking about, was it appropriate to play that game at 14 or 15?
15.
A 15-year-old birthday party. And I think it is appropriate. It's kind of gambling, but it's a fun game. I just think that
it's only a couple dollars.
Yeah.
I still didn't hear what he said.
It's only a couple dollars.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's something fun to do. And then the last person, especially if it's all kids, like the last person, win all the money. They can go and buy candy or clothes or whatever teenagers buy. I would probably at 15 buy some clothes.
I like playing with 10s or 20s.
I never did that. I would probably be mad as hell if I lose.
Things that make you go, I would probably play with 5s. On a good day, I might play with 10s, but I ain't never playing with no 20s.
It's just 15. If you're playing with 5, you just putting up 15. If you're playing with 10, you're just playing 30.
I said I do 10s.
You go
I
to
do 10s
casino,
and 5s, but I refuse to do
20s
and 50s.
I don't really gamble at the casino though, because I don't like losing. I'm a sore loser, especially when I'm losing my money. I'm like, dang, I could have bought something else with this shit.
That's true too.
Yeah, the last few times I went to the casino, I was not lucky. So I don't know if I'm going to be continuing to go back because I've just been losing money. So I don't know how I feel about it. But anyway, I had asked Ronnie that because, I'm having the game night and I was like, oh, I like left, right, center. And Naya likes it. Should we play it? But I'm also like, we really don't know her family members that's coming. And I really don't care what the hell they think of me. That's for sure. However, I don't want them to think that I may be letting her gamble in a sense.
So you do care?
I care if it's something that somebody can call CPS for. And I don't know if that's one of those things that you can call CPS for.
Okay. I don't think so, but...
You don't think so? Yeah, see, I don't know, because I'm like, is it gambling? That's just like, how some people let kids have apple cider cider at a party and stuff, giving the impression that they are drinking champagne.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
like,
cider.
That's sparkling cider.
Oh yeah, whatever the non-alcoholic cider, whatever that's called. So that but that's giving their kids the impression that, hey, I am drinking what the adults drink, and when I get older, I'm going to be doing this shit all the time. So I don't want to give that impression that the same way about her in this left, right, center thing. I don't want her to feel like I'm letting her gamble, and when she get older, like she is a gambler, and it's I don't know.
I don't know. I think that you're thinking like too deep.
Okay.
Like just stay at the surface, because I don't think it's that serious. Like, it's $3, and if they got something to say, fuck them.
See, again, I don't care what they have to say. I care if it's something that they can use against me with CPS. That's what I care about. But I really don't care what they actually
even if they was to call CPS, I don't think anything would happen, because what, you taking care of her? It ain't like she's neglected. It ain't like she's out here going to the casinos, or she out
or that I'm out here at the casinos every weekend or something like that. Like, that don't happen. I might go once a month.
Yeah, there's no case. It's no case at all. So yeah, fuck them. Love them. But my next my next topic was on the was about birthday parties and drinking and stuff. But before I get to that, because you said how they have like the kids drinking the hard ciders and stuff like that. How do y'all feel about that? Because I seen like last weekend, this guy, he had got his daughter a party bus, and it was her and friends on there or whatever. And of course he was drinking like his regular stuff, but they had like little cider bottles and popping them, pouring them out, spraying them, all of that. Like, and you know, they had their little glass. Like, she was holding it. She had like how I would be with my glass and my champagne glass, drinking out my glass and partying, right? So I'm like, they was doing all of that. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know. A part of me is like, let them live. So what? It's literally them just having fun. And the other part is like, they just practice it for when they get older, and it's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
But they can also be party animals without seeing their parents doing it or without going through that. We're party. Well, I ain't that much of a party animal, but you're a party animal. You're more of a party animal than anybody else in the family. It doesn't. We didn't watch mom and dad growing up partying. I had the most tattoos and piercings. I didn't watch my mom and dad, with the tattoos and piercings. So, I feel like kids are ultimately going to grow up and do what they want.
Technically, you remember, well, I don't know if you remember, because I don't remember the parties, but I remember seeing pictures when moms and them used to have them lingerie parties and shit back in the day. I've seen the pictures. That's where I got that from.
I remember from the pictures. I do not remember from her being like, I'm going out tonight, I'll be back. Or a babysitter is coming over. I don't remember it from any of that, So I don't know. But like I said, part of me is like, let the kids live. We already in a pandemic. So what? Get them a party bus and let them Now, I wouldn't have a pole in there. You know what I'm saying? But would I get Naya a party bus for her and her friends? Probably. Drive them around, take them to, I don't know, the harbor or the Baltimore harbor, whatever like that. Let them listen to some music. They can't drive. And I don't want to drive them. So
I mean, I would do a party bus too. I would do a party bus too. I don't when I seen the video, I felt the way and I was like, oh, I don't know if that's appropriate. And I mean, I don't know, because it is cider, right? So it's like, it's not like they are really drinking, but I still felt like my heart felt like something. So I don't know if I would like allow my kid to do it. But I do remember, I forget where. Oh shit, that wasn't with kids. That was when Chavez was pregnant. Okay, I take it back. So I was about to say, I remember buying some cider, but that was for Chavez. So never mind.
But yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about those things. I honestly would have to cross those bridges once I got there. I think it's all depending on the child and the parent. You know your kids in certain things. Like, I know Naya, right? And I know her friends, and I know, their parents. So I'm like, if I got them a party bus, they all probably sit around on their phones most of the time. They're going to sit around and talk and stuff like that. But for the most part, they're going to be chilling because her and most of her friends are introverts. So they don't really care for too many things, right? So they probably ain't going to want no extra people on the bus or, none of that stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel or think about it. I think, and then also, especially when it comes to other people doing it, if I ain't paying for the fucking party and taking care of your kid, I don't give a fuck what you do with your kid. I'm really going off of my kid. But like, what you do with your kid is your business. I don't give a damn because I ain't paying for it. But with mine, it's just like, I don't know.
How y'all feel about it, guys? The ciders and shaking the bottles and pouring them out and shit. First of all, I hate when people, hold on guys, before y'all answer. I hate when people be wasting champagne. That's some good liquor or any kind of liquor. Why y'all pulling it out? Wasting it. That shit be expensive.
ever pull out liquor when I die. Drink it.
Nah, you gotta pour for
Period.
your dead homies.
No.
Pour a shot for your dead homies.
You're
Yeah,
wasting
shot it
liquor.
into your mouth,
Into
pee it
your
out
swallow
into the
it.
toilet, and then it'll bless the ground, okay?
Yes. Like, be shaking the bottles and burst, especially the damn Moet bottles. Them shits is like 60, 80 something dollars. Like, and then you just wasting the whole fucking bottle for spraying it.
Absolutely not. Maybe
You
if you
drink
find a
that shit.
$2 champagne or something, go ahead and waste it. But for the
No
most part,
liquor wasted.
we don't waste no liquors around here.
Mm-mm.
And this is coming from a person that hardly ever drinks. Like, no.
Please don't waste the liquor, please. Anyways, y'all, how y'all feel about y'all guys? How y'all feel about the shiter with the kids?
Or the party bus?
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Have fun. You training children how you're not raising children, you're raising adults. At 15, they need to learn, and 16 and stuff, they need to learn how to handle these experiences in a controlled environment. You know what I mean? Like, because it's gonna soon most likely be thrust upon them, where it won't be any parental supervision. So they need to learn the proper etiquette and decorum of how to handle themselves in them situations. So yeah, they come to the party.
Well said.
I was gonna say that. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know how to
A
snap.
whole lot.